Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We're on the next episode, 7. I am totally sick. I'll try to make it through this recording and streaming, and but yeah, I went out and did a little bit of stuff. I put in, I put in the car thing. I expanded our base a little bit. Um, I just found out with the bed. The bed was pretty much useless for the longest time, but you can now sleep through the night. That makes it 100 times better now, because now I can just always stream, daytime kind of stuff. I was noticing on my stream it was a lot, um, uh, a lot of it was in the dark, and it was harder to see in the dark. So I'll try to keep that a little bit better now. Um, I have a really, really bad cold. I was up half the night just coughing and wheezing, and I have an oxygen thing that I wear when I get that crazy. So, anyway, I took down the top stuff and I just expanded our base out. I think we'll need it down the line, but right now, it's looking good. Let's. We did grow an eggplant, so um, let's put that in. All right, there. We got a lot of water, and that water looks gorgeous. Damn, the graphics look good on that water. It's never been like that before. Um, just to clarify, I am Fur Baby Chaos, and this is Planet Crafter 2.0, and it is beautiful. We got water, but we have a long road to go. We need to shoot off more rockets. We need to. I put down a couple heaters and a couple pressure things, but we have a lot of work behind us here. Um, we got a tree bio kind of thing, but we can't do that until we get um this going. We have it in the water now. I want to get one more going, and I'm still waiting for the eggplant to grow. It's at 83%, so it should be pretty close to be done in here soon. Um, but let's take a look and see what we need to build a car. We need 2 engines. 2 engines that we don't have. Yeah, we barely have anything. So we got to go out looking for another mine, and if I remember right, there is one like over there. So let's get fueled up. I added some lockers. I filled up my locker, so I should have most of the resources here. And yeah. So yeah, that looks good. We got air, oxygen. Okay, we got everything. Let me just dump this stuff right here right now. And let's fly over to the other mine. We probably should, since we have the resources over here. 2 of those. You know what, let's grab one more iron. if we can find it. Okay. So let's put in one of these. Because this does get wet here eventually. But not like terribly. Okay. Alright, so let's hit up this mine here. Oh my god, that's cool. Got a rod right off the bat. That's nice. You know what? We'll take those two. Oh, look at... We got something that we have to explode. This is... So we got something important in here that we have to blow up. Okay. Damn. We got some good stuff. So we got at least one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 rods, so we could still get that. Let's take a look what's out here. Got another one. Let's pick up, since I could see them. So 3, yeah, that looks good. So we got, looks like a down ship over here. Let's take a look and see what this one will give us. God, where did the day go? It was sunny. Now we have stars. So let's plant this thing up on top here. Yeah, let's just go like right there. And then that there. Okay, let's fill up and let's take a look at what's inside this one. Maybe we'll be lucky and find something good. No. No, I can't go under. Come on. Take that. You can take that. Yeah. Alright, this is starting to fill up with water. Oh, we got an oxygen multiplier. That's nice. We'll bring that along. We got a cave here. We got a box. Really? I'll take that. Not much in the little cave. Okay. You got that. And that. Those two. Yeah, you know, let's take the aluminum. And let's take the flour. Yeah. Let's get out and get some oxygen. Well, we got what we're looking for. So let's get back. Like you're in the Matrix. You know, like it was like weird Matrix-y kind of rain. All right, so hang on, let me. Okay. Let's. Oh, where's that and that? We should have this now, and then we can also plant this out there too now. Oh, took our. Okay. About like there. It's just so beautiful to look at that big ass moon. All right. So let's unlock this. We got a trophy case. Woohoo. So what are we looking for? We are looking at this. So we need 2 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you know, we got 9 of these. There's 3. Yeah, 1 more. And then we need 2, 3. And then we need 2 rockets. We need 3 rockets. So, what else do we need on this? Say change the pin. I need some iron, silicon, iron, some of that, and cloth. Okay. That looks good. All right. We need to make these things. This is for equipment, inventory, and we don't have the 0 lights yet. And we can make a flashlight, and a beacon is always good, but we don't have that either. So we need. Okay. One of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. And 1 of those. Okay, we can't make any of these yet. Oh. Oh. We gotta find the. I don't want to drive it yet. Wait, there's right there. And that. That will give us storage. So when we drive around, we can get stuff. Don't have to always depend on our backpack. It doesn't give us oxygen yet. That was another thing. We gotta make sure we carry oxygen around. And for the time being, want to put in. That. The biggest thing that we need to make next is this. And let's take a look. On what this is doing. Where are we at? 72%. And this is not really growing anything yet. That is at... We need more... This. Pressure. So we need we need silicon and we need supers. So we need 2 supers and 3 silicon. Here we come. Got stuff coming in. Yeah. Oh, that's out of... Alright. 2 more coming in. And I think that will be it. Okay. We just got water, that one there. We can make that, I believe. Oh yeah, we got 3 of those. 1 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those. Okay, cool. That'll give us water. Also, water filtered stuff from... So this will produce water too as well. I'll keep this one around for a little bit longer. Once we get drones, I think that's a game changer when you get the drones. The little helpers. Okay. Let's take a look. Where are we at? Okay, so we need this. This will start shooting stuff up as well for plant life. But we really need to do this. And we need algae. Algae and water. $91. Ugh. It's just a kind of a waiting thing. Well, you know, we can explore that thing a little bit more. That we didn't really look into it as much. We got water. Okay. Let's go driving over there. Oh, you know what? Shit. Let's drive over there. All right. Let's get out of here. Get some oxygen. And what we'll do is drive and park it like that. Wow. I thought this... I thought that was a lot more than... Okay. Vehicle speed 2. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I'm gonna park this right here. And there is a down satellite here. Yep. And I wanted to get it before it fills up with water. Oh, that's good. All right. Let's go home. And this little slow putt-putt thing that we have. Okay. So we can have one rocket. Some more of that. Some more, you know, those are higher ranking flowers. Lower ranking flowers. And we do have an overflow locker here. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Overflow locker. And nice. Okay. We got a speed. No, inventory. Speed we can't do anything with right now. We need trees for speed. You know what? We need that first. Before we take with the tree, the car. Okay, let's throw this stuff away. Before stream, I went out and Come on. Picked up some stuff, so we have some stuff on hand, so we don't really always have to be running, getting stuff. Right here, this and that, and seeds, and flowers, and flowers. Okay, good. And food. All right. Drink and eat. Okay. We need to start processing some stuff here. Can we? Yeah. Not yet. 99. We're really close on that. Let me grab some water. And hoping. Come on. Okay. We need some flower. We need to get flowers going for the oxygen. So we need these. Oh, we need eggplant. Oh my god. Okay. We need to start making more of these. Okay, so we need iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I don't have. Well, I do. Over here. Okay, we need eggplant. We need some mushrooms. We need eggplant. And we do need squash. Beans are there just for food. That's all it is. Okay. So we got eggplant, mushroom, beans, or squash and squash. So this is going to take some time to grow. I totally forgot about that. Now we're just sitting here waiting. Let's build a locker for these algae plants. Well, that will give us the ability to, oh, yay. Let's build that. That will give us the ability to, have, I can't think. Time for, you know, for the algae to grow. We need that. Come on. And then stamp it there. Whatever. And then this side. Actually, you know what? Really? makes 2. Go to sleep and wake up. Okay. Good way of saving, I guess. Alright. Where are we at here? Okay, we can now do corner floors. That's cool. For glass. I always wanted that, because when you make these, you couldn't do any kind of glass flooring or glass top. That's cool. You know, in the meantime, let's just build these. And we can do plenty of those. Okay. And then... And then... Okay. Oh, water. I'll have to put at least 2 away of those. Put these here. Four more waters. So we need silicon. And then we need water. You know what? That's good. And then we take some of these. And then we take some of these. We'll wait for those for later. This will produce quite a bit of oxygen for us. Okay, we need one more. You know, we'll put in one of the big boys. Okay, everybody's growing. feel it. That's 78 versus 39, 52 for the whites. So that's pretty good. Should have done that a long time ago. Those are easy to make. Okay. That should be pushing up our... So we need to build a rocket. We got 2 rockets. So we need... Oops. And 2 of those, I think. I believe right. Okay. So we need to do 1 of each. Some red stuff over here. So when we launch these next rockets, I want to go out further because they go where you are at. Okay, we got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, cool. Oops. Gotta grab that last one. Okay. So right now I'll throw those in there. So let's take a look at our rockets. And I believe the one that we need to shoot off, the first one is this one. And then the second one is that one. So silicon and cobalt. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we're good to go. Okay. Shoot this one off. And as that gets up there, shoot the next one off. And we need to get over here. Because they kind of come where you're at. Not where your base is at. Where you're at. Second phase is coming in. That wasn't all the rockets. Yep, here we go. I was hoping to be over there, but I was low on water. I didn't bring any with me. I don't think we can make that yet. Maybe. while this is going on, let's take a look at that. So we need this, this. And we need one, shit. We'll have to break down one of these bars. And we need 2 of those and 1 of those. Okay, what this does is we could take this, and this will give us a multiplier. Oops, green bar. What's our energy like? Okay. Okay. So only 5 of these will be lit up, but it gives more it produces more oxygen. So like that one is 1100. This one is 800%. That's 800. That's 900. So it actually produces more oxygen. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So okay, we can now build this, I think. We do need and 2, 3. We need 2 of those, don't we? No, we only need 1. Okay. So you could take that and this, and we can take high ranking flour, and then we can take all of that, and now we can put down our flowers here. Let's do about like, let's overlap a little bit. Nice. So this will produce oxygen, plant life, and yeah. Oh, we got to do this. There we go. 600% oxygen. Now, if we pull that multiplier over here, then it would actually work pretty good. It would double. So let's maybe do this. Let's take that and let's put this over here. And I don't know if I can. We would have to put these over here. See, it'll grab the closest one before. So we'll have to get rid of these. Move them. Oops, no. Put that back down. Oh. 1, 2, 3. And that should take that one too. I don't know why it's not. Oops. Let's put it. Yeah, there we go. So we have those and then that. And this now is producing 1100. Nice. And that will produce flowers everywhere. Nice, nice, nice. All right. I think that is it. We've gotten... You gotta be kidding. I'm over my time. I can't do my wrap up. Well, we've done a lot today. We finally broke. I don't know why I wasn't planning putting those down. Those are much easier to drop down, and we could have had a shitload of oxygen going on. And while we're talking here, let's just 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You can only do 4, and then 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and then that's 200, that's 200, that's 150, that's 250. Let's put that down. Okay, so let's put these over here. Oh. Maybe one more silicon. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh, nice. Got stairs for the second floor. Let's do that. Let's do. Let's do the shuffle. Okay. All right. So we've done a lot in the sense more towards the end. Well, we went out and searched that other area. We got a lot of stuff. We got our car working that's behind us. And we got our first flowers blooming. So our oxygen is doing good. So I'm just gonna say thanks a lot for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you next time. Oh, hopefully tomorrow I'll stream. If you don't see me tomorrow, then we will pick up on the next day, because this cold is really driving me nuts. But anyway, talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. This is Fur Baby Chaos playing Planet Crafter 2. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful time, and get out and enjoy the sun if you're in an area that has sun. All right, take care, everyone. Bye now.